All right, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the power of Pinterest, Walmart, and eBay to help you find your first Amazon FBA product. So I kind of put these all together, and we're going to start with Pinterest. And if you've seen my other videos on the Amazon or the Alibaba autocomplete research method, this is very similar, just applied to different platforms. So eBay and Walmart are two of the largest if not the biggest competitors to Amazon. So what's selling well on Walmart or eBay can be a great opportunity to then sell on Amazon, right? There's a lot of times that something is being sold, and actually this is the case for me. There's something that was sold on one of these sites that was not being sold on Amazon, and I basically took it, that was selling really well on this site, put it out on Amazon, and now it's doing phenomenally well. So this technique absolutely works, very, very powerful. And just because you're doing something similar doesn't mean it's going to get you the same results, okay? And I'll make sense of that as I go on. And then Pinterest here, the reason I'm kind of calling out Pinterest or lumping this with Walmart, eBay, a lot of people don't know this, but Pinterest actually used to be an e-commerce platform until they found that a lot of their users or their most loyal and active users were actually saving. So they would, I'm doing this with my hand, you probably can't see it, but they were saving things kind of like to their wish list and never actually purchasing them. But they keep going back to their cart and keep looking at the things that they added to their cart but never actually purchasing. So Pinterest moved and kind of pivoted from an e-commerce platform to a social media platform and is what they are kind of now. However, it kind of had its roots in being an e-commerce platform, so it's very, very helpful with e-commerce, super powerful, and that's why I recommend your brand or your Amazon product having a Pinterest account as well as an Instagram and a Facebook and a YouTube account as well as Twitter as well. Again, where it makes sense. But anyway, that's a different video. In this video, let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and create a free Pinterest account. Go to the search bar, and again, this is very similar to the other kind of Amazon and Alibaba technique I showed you guys, but just go ahead and type in a random keyword. So in this case, let's just do pet, followed by a letter in the alphabet, right? And I use my keyboard, so I go from Q to P, then A to L, then Z to M, right? Kind of down my keyboard. That's how I work. So we're just gonna go through here, type in the general term like pet, space, and then a letter, all right? So in this case, we have pet quotes, pet quilts, pet quotes funny. Nope, nothing really there. Let's see, pet wolf, pet washing station, pet water dispenser. That looks interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down in a separate piece of paper. And I'm just going to kind of keep cycling through all these different letters of the alphabet, finding these, potentially good products, these interesting products that kind of stood out to me. And then later I'm going to take that list, enter those keywords one by one into Amazon, do some research and analyze each of those using the Viral Launch Chrome extension, the kind of the whole process I showed you for analyzing potential products, and then hopefully one on that list could potentially be your first Amazon FBA product. All right, so really exciting stuff. So it will take a little bit of work, but let's go ahead and keep moving forward. Let's see a few more examples. So pet elephant. That'd be great if I had a pet elephant. Pet evac pack. Interesting. I might write that one down. Pet remembrance. I might write that. That looks very interesting, but also maybe kind of sad. I would write that one down as well. Pet tattoos. Interesting, but could be a little bit dangerous. Pet yard ideas. Pet yoga. Man, this is like the best. I would love pet yoga. Pet urine smell remover pet urines. Okay, so yeah. So again, it's kind of hit or miss depending on what keyword. Pet probably wasn't the best keyword, but again, just think of like random keywords, something that just comes to your mind, and then type it in, followed by letters, and then again, write down some ideas that kind of stand out to you. So that's how we use Pinterest. Really simple, but again, just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not effective. It's extremely effective, okay? This can be super helpful and systematic in your product research phase, okay? Next, we'll go to Walmart and pretty much do the same thing. So we're gonna do pet, space, Q. And for some of these, nothing's gonna show up. For example, pet Q, nothing showed up, but then pet W. Pet water fountain, that's interesting. Kind of like water dispenser, but we didn't see water dispenser on Pinterest, and we may not have seen that on Amazon either. Pet wipes, pet ear cleaner, probably not. Pet eraser, interesting, right? So maybe an eraser that's shaped like a pen. So we keep going. Pet ramp, pet roller, pet rocks. Yes, I didn't know those were still a thing. That's awesome. pet taxi, etc. Right? So as you can see, already some very interesting results. Boom, like within seconds. So this, in my opinion, this is better than using the Viral Launch web app. And I can actually find some really interesting, weird, different weird in terms of Amazon FBA type of products. And then lastly, we'll go ahead and go to eBay just to kind of show you for demonstration purposes, but we'll go pet and then Q. Oops, hit enter. Let's do that again. So pet Q. Pet quirks, probably not. Let's see, pet W. But again, totally different. Pet water fountain, that seems to be very popular. Worth kind of looking into, maybe. Pet Millar, I don't know what that, or Peter Millar, never mind. Pet R. Again, as you can see, very different results, right? Even though you're doing the exact same thing in all these platforms, especially with Walmart, eBay, totally different results, right? And again, this probably isn't the best keyword to be using. And hopefully you'll use kind of a different keyword than I'm using now. Feel free to check out pets. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, the pet category can be a great category to get into. But in general, and again, you just kind of cycle through just like with the other examples. Write them down on a separate list. Once you have a good list, take each keyword, type it into Amazon. Kind of analyze that product using the research methods and the analytical methods that I've shown you in the other videos. And like I said, hopefully with that alone, you could find a potential product to start on Amazon FBA. Again, assuming that you differentiate that product first. Okay, obviously that's very important. So again, guys, super simple. Hope you found it helpful. Thanks so much for watching. If you had any questions about this technique or anything Amazon product research related, be sure to leave them in the comments below, or post it, or you can post it in our Facebook group, and I or another seller will get back to you as soon as we can. I hope you liked this video. If you did, let me know by giving me a thumbs up below and hitting the subscribe button, because I have a lot of great videos just like this and a lot more coming to you very soon on this channel, and I want to make sure you don't miss out. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.